Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back to more of Recaps and Reviews with Deb Chanel's 48th World. All righty. Yes, Deb Chanel 48 World. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so because it's going to be hot, hot, hot with me giving you soap opera reviews from the bold and the beautiful and sometimes the young and the restless when they acting up over there on that channel. Okay. Anyway, well, it's gonna be the same channel hosted by CBS, but y'all know where I'm going with it. Bold and the Beautiful always will be my first love when it comes to doing commentary on their show. But hey, I find a great fondness to even sit there and watch The Young and the Restless. It's an old but goodie, but it's a seasoned one. You know what I'm saying? So I had to sneak back over there to see what old Jackie boy doing, and well as Satan spawned himself, none other than Victor Newman. Okay. But anyway, we're going to jump right on into this episode of The Bold and the Beautiful that aired on today, Monday, November the 28th, 1:30 my time, which is Eastern Standard Time Zone. Okay. Only thing I can say is go get it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Put T. Dot in his place. Woo! That was a touchdown. That was like a bomb. That was an interception. That was like, woo wee! I can't believe it. My girl has got her wings and flew. Took off and flew. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, happy days. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy days. She finally got her backbone. And she told you not to step away. Yes. Okay. I just want to tell y'all that I was hyped. Woo. It gave me entertainment, gave me another set of eyes, ears, and words to spew out my mouth on Miss Take Charge Nicole on the Bold and the Beautiful. Yes, she did. She got the A-Star Award today. Yes, yes, yes. And we're going to have Flip Flopper, as you know her as Brooke. She gonna get the do better award, or sit the hell down. Just sit all down. Don't even come back out. Just stay there. Stay. Get it. Get the writers need to give her a disease or some type of fatal illness until she come to her senses, or the writers come to their senses, and then she can definitely get pulled out by a miracle of sorts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sick of her. She too old to be acting this way. And if my silly rabbit Nicole can upgrade real fast in a hurry when a man make a fool out of her twice, the same man, and she could say, get the hell on out my life. I wish you well, but you would never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever be my husband. Okay? Deuces. I'm a queen in my own right, and I'm walking in sunshine. I'm walking in sunshine. Y'all know that song? Okay, let's go and get into this first scene, people. All right. We have Rusty Dusty and his protege, RJ, but we know him as Sharpshooter for now. Okay. Bill, Dollar Bill named him and gave him that name, and I thought it was very befitting. But anyway, them two are together, and he's watching Rusty Dusty in action, live mode. Now, my thing is like this, okay? Didn't we see the same scenario play out over the across yonder at the Spencer Publications campground? Did he not already get something as a business type of orientation to the world? Was that not enough? Okay, and should his daddy have given him this type of instruction and viewpoints and perspectives a long time ago? What I'm talking about, having your child at work with you to see exactly what you do, to see if that's something they gonna want to do. Like, come on into the family reigns and take over. Okay? Because Rick, Thorne, Felicia, oh, is there anybody else? I can't think of Zenda's stepmom's name at this time. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? None of them can seem to get over Rusty Dusty. But and he never wants to go nowhere. Always trying to take over. Always trying to take somebody's shine. So I don't know. But anyway, as Dollar Bill said in his own words, the dressmaker and forever would be my Rusty Dusty is over there showing RJ the reins of Force the Creations, what they're all about. the beautiful models they get to work with, and see their creations come to life, flowing on beautiful, sexy bodies of all diversities and ethnicities. You know what I'm saying? They are a full-fledged organization that has no color lines. Yes, no, they don't. They have Asian models, they have black models, they have Caucasian models, they have Indian models. And anytime they want to show up and show out, hell, they even have lesbian models, okay? So I'm like, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. But anyway, just throw that piece in there to say diversity is always on camp with CBS when it comes to the bold and the beautiful, as well as on the young and the restless. But anyway, he's over there feeling himself and getting his hormones out of whack, okay? He's looking at this young black model, trying to size her up from head to toe, and God only knows what he's thinking. Then he got the Caucasian model over there, looking like a little dessert where he wants to drop it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? He even looking like, well, damn, I can take both of them because they both look ravishing. You know what I'm saying? And Daddy looking at him like, what do you think about it from the back, the dress and how it flows? But you know, that's just men code to say, oh, okay, you got that back action. Does she got a butt? Look at them legs. Ooh, look at the curve of her back. What you think you can do with that in bed, boy? You know, that's what I was getting, you know. But who knows what goes in men's heads when they sizing up women, when we don't even know they sizing us up, right? Okay. So he's pretty much like taking back with the women and how they're definitely looking nice in those dresses. Okay, the silhouette of an hourglass shape, and he's like, have mercy. Okay, that's right. Okay, so we know RJ got hormones, and they probably will unite. Oh, they might building it up for next year. He gonna be a full-fledged grown. You know, we think he's still in military school or, you know, halfway out of high school, but they might play that joker like he was already in college. And he gonna bring him into business and shaking stuff up. You know, him and Thomas will go battling one another. 'Cause, you know, Thomas is his big brother. Okay, woo. But anyway, we'll leave that there. Anyway, we go to Two-Faced to go get a Maya. She's feeling guilty. I'm like, you should feel guilty. But you know what? Hey, if the Lord can forgive us for all our sins and transgressions, guess what? Forgive yourself and move on. Because I'm tired of your storyline, your plot about, ooh, I'm so sorry for messing with T Dot and my baby sister, Nicole, which we call her Take Charge Nicole. Because that's all I see. That's all hey, it was 100% proof woman. She definitely upgraded herself today in my book. And it's going to take a lot to bring her down. I might have to give her some passes here and there because she just flowed him, turned him upside down like a wrestling move, put the sleeper hold on him, and said, good night. Yes, but anyway, no. Two-Face to go get her just still over there playing that sorry, tired, drawn out ass storyline plot about how she messed up by getting in the middle, asking for Nicole to have another baby for them. She didn't know T Dot was going to act a fool again and think with the wrong head of sense, as you get my drift. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to slip and slide instead of just being on point and focused. You know, I hope you understand what I was saying when I made that analogy. Okay, but anyway, getting out together. Okay. I'm like, Two-Face, go get a sit down. Go pick out another source of who you're going to get a baby from, where you're going to get a baby from, and call it a day. Go back to modeling or be over the models. Or I think they gave you that task. I don't know what you do really for Force Creations anymore besides being a family member and solidify in the family. So I just don't know, but I wish that I can't take it. I'd rather deal with greedy ass Rick, take over Rick and his antics than see you go one more day with a storyline talking about, oh, I messed up my baby sister. Oh, but my other sister I didn't know about. She just so empty headed. Like, okay, now you want to play on Lucy Goosey? No, we ain't gonna let you play on Lucy Goosey, Sasha. No. Her she's licking her wounds. We ain't brought her back. He ain't brought her back yet. But it wouldn't be far-fetched to think that T-Dot would then go on and give the same ring he was gonna hold out and hopefully give, and she'll accept. Take Charles Nicole ring. I believe he will. I believe he will, because he don't want to be alone. He don't want to be alone. He don't want to be alone. Guess what, T-Dot? a lot of people out here in this real world we live in, not the fictitious world, but sometimes in the fictitious world too. You have people alone. They deal with it, they cope with it, and then they probably decide to just be alone. You know what I'm saying? They happy with themselves, they happy with who they are. They date here and there, but until they can get that right one, they have some feelings for it, and it just makes them be like, oh, I need to hug them. I need to be with them. You know, that kind of obsession, but not too much of a obsession because we shouldn't be obsessed with anything or anyone. But, you know, just being well oiled in your own self. You know what I'm saying? Your own essence. Know who you will. You can be with that person. You don't have to be with that person, but you're still going to be good regardless. You ain't found that, T. Dot. My prayers go out to you, but I don't want to see you too much on the show myself anyway. Okay, I need you to go back to Spain, or I need another actor to come in here and give you some run for your money so you can see. But I don't ever want you to be with my take charge Nicole. No, ma'am. She don't find her backbone, and we don't need her to slide back. Even though it was so hard to face what she had to face and go through. I'm so glad she went through it. So I'm gonna like giving birth to a child again. It's hard, but then it's a rejuvenated spirit you have. You grow, it's a learning point and makes you a better person. Okay. Anyway, woo, that was my spiel on that Joker about that ring and Maya and her feeling guilty and stuff. But anyway, we come on back to T Dot because he never let us down for all of his antics, which are negative. Good, I can throw him up under the bus every time I get ready, okay? But anyway, we need to throw him up in the church house so he can get some prayers, some answered prayers, so some miracles can come his way in his behavior, changing of his attitude. But guess what? He's no saint. He will probably never be a saint, you know? But the whole deal is don't mess over somebody and don't let somebody give you 3 times for them to make a fool out you, okay? So my deal is now my foolish, my loosey goosey got to wake up too, because she don't fail for this joker twice. He don't hurt her twice. It's time for him to be banned out of the force of creation circle of dating good women. Okay, we need to have him. I don't know, somebody like a gold digger or something, just come and use him up. You know what I'm saying? Play on his emotions. That's what I really, really would like to see the writers play in for Mr. T. Dot. Yes, give me that spin or give me nothing at all, because right now he's just a thought of the past for right now, because I'm sure I'm going to get back on him when it comes to different parts of this episode that they gave us today. Okay. But anyway, like I said, he flipped that ring out again on my tape charge Nicole. And she looked at him like, you are one stupid ass motherfucker. You are a MF for real. And I was just mad, y'all. I was just mad because I'm like, how do you just really think women are that naive and that stupid that you can play with their emotions and then they won't sit there and clap back on your behind? Yes, clap back on your behind and leave you in the dust. Okay. So I'm like, writers, give us some women now, or write in some of their scripts that we're take charge and we don't always go by emotions. You know what I'm saying? We have feelings. Yes, we do express them a lot more than other women do, or I wouldn't say other women, but I say men in general do. You know how they say men are from Venus? Men is from Venus, and we're from Mars. Men are from Mars. Yeah, men are from Mars, and we're from Venus. Truly, too, we're opposite polars. We are, because we think they're different and we process different. So it's just the way of the world, and that's how we always be. We're emotional creatures, and when we tell you we don't like something, we really tell you emotionally. You know what I'm saying? And you need to respect it and do better. When you know better, do better. That's what I always say. Okay, that's my mantra. I live by all day, every day. Okay, but anyway. She pretty much like, get off your knees. Get off your knees because it ain't going to work. We move on to Sharpshooter. He's getting his manhood. Yes, he's keep looking at those models. So I'm glad for him that he knows what it feels to have arousement and that he does get it from the opposite sex. I'm like, okay. You kind of playing with fire, just like his father said. They're a little bit seasoned and well tuned, brother. Okay, you dealing with Mercedes out there when it comes to the ladies at the Force of Creation camp. Okay, we only deal with Cadillacs and Mercedes. All right, and right now you still working on your Toyota or your Honda. That's where I need you to stay for this time being. Stay in your age group, because them two women, they would eat you up and spit you out, and then come back and have you for dessert. Okay, so stop it, sharpshooter. You ain't ready for them two. Okay, they may bring you somebody in that's cute and wholesome and some of that nature. Okay, Or maybe somebody from your military school would come by and see why you ain't came back. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's no here nor there. We go back to the dollar bill, y'all. He's telling Flip Flopper to move ahead, forge ahead with him. Let's conquer the world together. By my side. You know what I'm saying? All that medieval type mess. Okay. And he also tells her to tell Rusty Dusty tomorrow you will be becoming a Spencer woman. Yes, you will be my wife. So I need to be on deck with that. Okay, he's no putting them. He said partially it was from a sandwich he had earlier. He make it like it's some mistletoe. I'm like, Dollar Bill, if you don't, you could have flowed in some real mistletoe, okay? If you really wanted to do right. I'm gonna need you to sit back with all those little shortcomings you have when it comes to sitting there doing the extra or the overdo. Well, not overdo. What do you call it? We just put it like simple. The most. You're doing the most. Okay, sit down and just let things happen. If it's gonna happen in your favor, nuthole. But anyway, we go to commercial. We come back. We have Two Face Go Getter sends the desserts out because they were just everywhere from the holiday season. I guess they brought it for the little peasants to munch on because they had so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, really? Okay, girl. She throw the models a bone, tell them to go. She know they ain't had no lunch, no dinner. They haven't had air, and their brains are probably mushed by now. Go on and partake and get your, sugar rush because you'll have to go back on that diet. Strict, only 20 calorie a meal per day. So that's like 60 calories plus water. But water has no calories, but she'll probably say, drink a half a glass of water. So, okay. But anyway, it is what it is. Everybody know in the fashion business how the models get down to keep their weight under control and just staying thin, okay, for the cameras. But anyway, Two Face Go Getter, she wants to well, they're talking about some model that they saw at the recent fashion show they just did, and she wanted her husband go get a Rick to make sure he got her on deck, or just to see if she don't have any other opportunities because she says she have legs for days. I like, now wait a minute, go get a toothpaste. What you sizing up a woman like that for? Okay. You're kind of short, but yeah, you compared to other models, yeah, I guess you would be. Looking for women that have them tall legs and they can just swoop by, like a pendulum going back and forth on an hourglass. So yeah, I can see where you get a little jealous there, but it is what it is. But she was saying this one in particular model he wanted her to pursue and get her on lockdown with the Force Creations because she looks fabulous, her shape is fabulous, and Force Creation needs to keep and on top and be on deck always with the fabulous, most creative women out there. Okay. So, he said, okay, I'll see what I can do. Then he said, but, hey, she might have to go to international. We don't know where we want to put her because, she's in our Parisian type line and our look. So we wouldn't really want her in LA. So they brought up memories of how they tried to send my Lucy Goosey away when T Dot got with her the first time. And then she gonna sit there and say, meaning go get a two-faced Maya. Well, I wish we could send Lucy Goosey over there. I'm like, girl, sit down. You are not the matriarch of Forster Creations or the Forster family. Okay, you just a part of it. And you see how they do go get a two-faced, go get a take charge rig. All right. They he somewhat existent and then sometimes he non-existent, okay? And he really wouldn't have been missed. I wouldn't have been missed if he wanted to go and start his own fashion company and become the head CEO and this, that, and the other. Because he's business savvy, yes. But then there's a lot of other men or women or woman out there that can do the same damn thing he could do, if not better, and be younger at that. So I'm like, man, sit your privilege behind down and just stop it. But he does throw some little learning knowledge to his wife and say, hey, we did not make T Dot go sleep with Lucy Goosey, okay? So you need to come off your high horse on that issue because I'm tired of hearing it myself. And do you remember that Lucy Goosey is, yes, she is your sister also? So you had to put some perspective back in her behind, but I was all here for it. But anyway, we leave that situation. We go to my take charge. Yes, she is. She's telling Tita, oh, But she's trying to like be indecisive with him, like she might be going the other way, like she gonna fall back under his spell. You know what I'm saying? His alluring desire to have her. I like, oh, please don't go. Please don't go back, my baby girl, my Tate Charles. Stay firm in his ass, okay? But anyway, she tells him what he wants doesn't make her decide to be what she wants it to be. You know what I'm saying? She was throwing knowledge. She was dropping science on that broker. That broker, meaning Joker, okay? I was like, go get it, girl. Go get him, girl. Yes. All right. Take a fork out of his ass because he's done. He is done. Okay. You will be and always will be his one he couldn't conquer, take advantage of too much without you getting him straight. And then telling him to go his way. I wish you well, but go away. I was so happy for you. I was, girl. I was so happy for you. You want to be your own woman now. You're showing us you can be your own woman. And you're doing the doggone thing. I'm like, girl, what a way to have a backbone. What a way to have a backbone. Okay? But you are definitely going to make some beautiful man. I hope they set you up with Carter because you will be a nice addition to bring him out more. Are you listening to me, writers? Hook Nicole and Carter up. That would be a fabulous set up. You know what I'm saying? Or bring her somebody in new because I do not want her back with T Dot. He don't need nobody at this time. Give him a puppy. Okay, and see how fast he can, nurture with that one and take some loving, tender care with that puppy. Okay. That's what I need. I need him to be a little bit like Bozo the Clown, but then again, he ain't looking too good these days either. But at least he has a little bit of morality about himself. Just a little bit, okay? So we leave that situation. We go back to Rusty Dusty and Sharpshooter. And they're looking for uh flip flopper. And Buster Dusty asked his son, "Have you heard from her lately?" He's like, "No, I seen her when we was at home. I know she's planning on coming into the office or said mentioning something about seeing you, but I don't know her itinerary, Dad. I'm talking about these models that I just got finished witnessing. Okay?" He's like, "Pull your head out of their ass and come listen to me, son. Where's your mama? We need to call her. We need to get this thing on deck." So it's some kind of little Malibu photo shoot he's saying he's setting up. But I'm kind of leery of Rusty Dusty. We ain't got no, I'm like, you ain't designed hardly nothing yet. We just had a big fashion show, so I don't know. You don't have no more dresses to be taking no photos of, man. What's really going on? So anyway, we leave that situation. We go to Dollar Bill. Dollar Bill is not having Flip Flopper give him any more excuses. He wants Flip Flopper now. He said, "You're gonna have to commit today to me now." So while he's giving her the third spiel, he's telling her he finna whisk her out. They finna go elope. That's just it. He tired. He tired of waiting. He went through one holiday season. He ain't by himself in a sense. You know what I'm saying? He ain't finna go to a second one. Christmas is the be all, it all, and New Year's Day, just New Year's Eve parties, just set it off for the new year. Okay? And she got to be with him on those two holidays. That just is, and there's no buts about it. So while he's giving her his speech and this, that, and the third, trying to tell his trophy wife soon to be what to do, she receives a call from Rusty Dusty. And of course, he stepped back. He know who it is. He said, "Honey, go on, take it. Hey, I'm confident in myself. You a little shaky, but like, hey, you don't went through two strikes too. So you better choose, and you better choose wisely. But go ahead, take the call, do what you got to do." So she eventually answers the call from Rusty Dusty, and he's telling her, "Where you at? You need to come on to the office. I need your help." And it's always something about business instead of it just being about pleasure, trying to get, a real good race, or, it's a tug of war going on between the two men. But, he need to play his cards a little better. He need to be more forthcoming and just say what's on his mind instead of always putting this and that around so she could say, "You really need to be the matriarch of the family." But I'm like, but excuse me, Rusty Dusty. Mama Bear ain't went nowhere, and far as I see it, and the rest of the family should see it, because Eric already told y'all to see it as she is the matriarch of the family, so she ain't going nowhere. Rusty Dusty, whoever you bring into the fold can be a nice second addition, but between me and Black Widow going for the gusto of the matriarch, I think we kind of got that sold up, and we do not need Flip Flopper in the mix, okay? But that's just me and Quinn on the same wavelength as well as Papa Bear Eric. We don't know where Rusty Dusty be at half of the time. But anyway, he don't know. He only tries to seek and destroy anyway. He's another one of Satan's minions. Okay, just acting out, just totally acting out all day, every day. Okay. But he's basically telling her he need her for this photo shoot. She need to come down to the Malibu Strip where they gonna be setting up this, that, and the third. He really need her, and RJ is smiling in the background and this, that, and that. She's like, okay, I'll make my way over there, but I can't come right now, so it's gonna be a while, but I'll be there. And so it just be it's kind of like that. She accepts it, the invitation that she'll be there to help him out. I don't know what she could help him out because she's not a model anymore. She don't even do her belief formula and just in the chemistry lab, just doing something or the lab, still solidifying something else on deck for Force Creations to take over. I like, I'm just sick of you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even plan events no more. We had to get Pam and Crackpot Pam to do the Thanksgiving thing and Black Widow with some assistance and Mama Bear. So what was you doing that? So you just a waste of time and energy at this point, flip flopper. But anyway, we leave that situation. Go to commercial, come back. We got to take charge. Nicole done told T Dot we've already written down this forgiving role 2 times with the same person in my future and my present, future, and my past. My sister, Nut, my sister, you still try to get down with her. And no matter how much you say you love me, you still hurt me. And that's more tragic than anything that I can bear. Look at me. Look at my pain, man. I haven't been able to eat. I haven't been able to sleep. I haven't been able to think. Only thing I've been having on my mind is the image of you and her in bed, the image of you trying to be fake and fraudulent by giving me this ring, thinking it's going to make up for your current and present and future behavior, man. You ain't learned that from your past. You ain't learned that. So even though you seem to be a good person in theory, in practice, you full of shit. Okay, and I was there for her. I was like, all right, girl, get them. You're pulling at my heartstrings, girl. You're pulling at my heartstrings. We finally produced a woman out of you. We thought the baby situation would do it. We thought we had you on deck. But now you have really got my backing. I will support you here on out. I will even give you several passes because how you laid him out, that was just too cute, too well thought out. And I'm just applauding the writers. I'm just applauding them. Yes. Okay. But anyway, it just is what it is. I feel and I always will feel T Dot is a punk man. That's it. So T Dot's just making a complete fool of himself, and it's just too much. He's over the top with his hormones, and he can't explain it either. I'm like, you need to go have a little bit more women because evidently you playing with girls. And tell you the truth, you don't need to hurt no other female. You really don't. You need to just go be a monk for a while. Go to the church, get some what do you call it? Not nun, but monk type of work done in the ministry. Be a monk. Go study the literature of treating people right and loving people. Okay, genuinely, like you once were when you was a little boy. Okay, go back to that boy mentality when it seeks to want to do right by everybody and not want to hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I need to focus. That's what you need to focus on. No business, no photography, nothing. You need to go and just practice on being a good person. Okay. So then T Dot ain't learned that. He just fall back to his knees again. And I'm like, uh-uh. And I'm like, where is my Lucy Goosey? Where's Lucy Goosey? She need to catch him in action. Hear him behind closed doors, but she can, kind of peep through, you know what I'm saying, in a situation you're not supposed to hear and see and have privileged information on. She need to be coming down that hall, hearing him say these words, say this thing to her, and still listen to how he puts her down and don't even put her on the same playing field as a real woman. That's what I need Lucy Goosey to hear. I really do, because then she's going to be doing the same thing to this peasant of a man. Okay? And then she just looking at him like, okay, I really like that ring. I know that ring would look good on me. Oh, Lord, I got the temptation here. Should I do it? Should I not? Should I do it? Should I? Man, that's where she had us going. Okay, but we move on from her. We go back to Dollar Bill has sent and put in motion his flight plan of eloping with Flip Flopper. He said, we're going to be in our destination in 5 hours. So you don't even have to go home. You don't have to do anything, but you must go tell. either by phone, but I'd rather you do it in person so he'll get the drift, that you will be my wife in 5 hours, and he cannot do anything about it. I've gained my confidence and my faith back into you that you really want to be with me, and I just need you to do that, okay? I need you to do that, flip flop, and then go on. So he give his strict orders to her for her to follow to the letter and come back to him so they can get on with this 5 hour elopement plan so she could be his wife before the day ends, okay? Or maybe that next day. Because what he says is going to take him 24 hours to get wherever he's going. But it is what it is as far as marrying her and having all the little things there to be on deck for them to have a real ceremony with a real officiating person doing their wedding. So no strings or, nothing won't be falling out line with what he wants. Because what he wants, he gets. That's dollar bill mentality. Okay. Then we go to Rusty Dust. Rusty Dust is getting to me, it seemed like Rusty Dust is getting a wedding plan together. They already had that beach scene with them prior. I don't know what the hell was going on with that. And y'all, I know I'm taking a little bit more time, but I enjoyed myself. I did enjoy myself on this particular episode. It gave me my life of entertainment. Yes, it did. It put me back in a chuckle, a giggle, a fall on the floor moment that I love to have when I'm having mindless entertainment given to me with some hint of reality that this could happen and probably has happened to some individual before. And I'm liking it. Sometimes the outcome is not what you want to see for a person to go through, but then how they tread it and how they went down a certain road will make them have to suffer and face those consequences that weren't quite right when they were sitting there trying to do what they had to do when they got in a certain situation. But it is what it is. But Rich got these things on deck with how he wants things to go. So I don't know. What you think? What you think? Okay, and then so we're trying to do some other business dealings, me and my daughter, and she's interrupting me. Don't let the door open when she knows it's supposed to be closed when I'm, taping and this thing of this nature, but she don't give a shit. She just do what she want to do, y'all. Sometimes, but I had to get her in check too. I'm gonna show up on her taping days, and I'm just gonna sit there and discuss business with her and see how she like it. I'm gonna put it back in her circle. That's a good teacher, y'all. What y'all think? I'm gonna teach her. Okay, but anyway, we move on from that situation. Like I said, I believe he's getting a wedding together, and Brooke is going to be more surprised and blindsided than she even really thinks. We go to commercial, we come back. We have my take charge to Cole, tells T Dot, no way, no way, no way, no way. She even tells him, I would never be your wife at that. And then all the thing he saw was the back of her behind walking away. I like, good girl, good girl, good girl. And no, guess what T Dot did? He was just so blown. Like, you know how you lost a lot of money on a bet that you knew you had going to the bank with, but it went the other way and you had to withdraw instead of depositing. Girl, if it wasn't a seat where he could catch his butt as he fell back. I wish it wasn't a seat. I wish he would have fell on the floor, purposely. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it was. It's just like she knocked the wind out of him. Knocked the wind. Did a 1, 2, 3 uppercut. TO, he's out. TKO. Technical knockout, people. I was so proud of her. It was an award-winning moment. She should get that as an award. That particular scene we saw that she filmed. Oh yes, that was Academy Award winning for women all across the land. Okay. So, in a sense, we just left T Dot very confused, perplexed, shocked, any other nouns you want to put on his behind. All right. But anyway, we move from this and we're going to the last final scene. We have Lucy, I'm sorry, Flip Flopper. She gets to the beach and she finds no setup, no crew, no models, no accessories, nothing. And she's trying to figure out what the hell is going on. What the hell going on, Rusty Dusty? You told me we having a photo shoot here and I'm here to support you. And then I find nothing. And he's like, hey, calm down, calm down. It's going to take flight. We have what we need. I just needed you here to give me the final approval or whatever. All that kind of mess. So then she goes into her fidgeting stage where, it look like she's just nervous. She's, messing with her hands, going back and forth, over and back and forth, this, that, and that, like she's trying to cook up some evil plan. And Rusty does he notice it? He's like, what's going on, honey? What you need to take that ring off if that's what's bothering you, because she's clinging on to Dollar Bill's ring. It's like, hey, did Dollar Bill not give you instructions? Robot flip flopper, you're not paying attention. screw your get your batteries charged back up. Okay, so you can tell him what you need. Be that Duracell bunny. I need you to be the Duracell bunny. Keep licking, keep on taking, you know what I'm saying? Because right now you're acting like the battery's draining and it's going out. Okay, no, we don't need that. Dollar Bill gave you full charge up before you left. You still charge. You need to stop messing around, flip flopper. Take a side note from Take Charge Nicole. Okay, take a side note. All right. But anyway, she goes on to being fidgety with him. The ring. She don't know how to get her words out. She keeps saying she wants to be with Bill, but her actions are saying everything else than that. Other than that, I should say. And it was just a hot mess with her storyline today, all day, every day. Okay. So that was my take on The Bold and the Beautiful that aired on this Monday, November 28th. 2016. Cannot wait till tomorrow, y'all, to sink my teeth, my essence back into more of The Bold and the Beautiful, given to us by CBS Productions. All right, y'all. Talk to you soon. Enjoy. Bye bye.